I just want to acknowledge the traditional owners of the lands where QUT now stands, and which have always been places of learning and teaching. Pay respects to the elders, past, present and emerging, and acknowledging also the role that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders people continue to play within QUT's community. It'd be good if we could do a 50,000-year-old retrospective on Indigenous culture at the same time as we're doing our 20-year retrospective on creative industries concepts. You know, in thinking about technology, it's often said that people always overestimate the impact of new technology in the short term, and they underestimate the impact of technology in the long term. And I think perhaps, particularly given that the whole idea of creative industries is a very technology-infused one, that in some senses it's interesting to pause after 20 years and ask the question, so what? Because to my mind, in a way, that adage is a little bit true. I think we probably overestimated the impact of the creative industries in the short term in terms of policy and in terms of, you know, bumper economic harvests in Queensland and those sorts of things. But maybe I would suggest we would be running a foolish line if we were to say that creative industries has run its course, because I think many of the drivers of those original arguments really have yet to mature, and we're really just starting to see some of the things happen, particularly in relation to the maturity of digital technology and the way that it's completely reshaping platforms for consumption, digital content, genres and modes, and who sells what. And perhaps a really striking reminder that this is true is the news recently that Channel 9 was going to buy Fairfax. So if you'd said that 20 years ago, everyone would have said, you know, what sort of drug is that person on? And this has just happened, and it's happened because of the massive reshaping of the revenue and business model of that major sector. So I actually think there's a lot more to come, and I think the speakers today are going to be reflecting on the idea of creative industries. We often think in terms of our three schools, you know, the old media, art and design kind of trinity, but creative industries is also very important to the faculty, to the university. We were the first faculty in the world. It has really affected the way that we think of ourselves, the way we do our research, the way we brand our undergraduate and postgraduate offerings, and it continues to shape the way we think about curriculum and what actually happens in the classroom and what is a valuable thing to impart to students.